Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Nah, it ain't Christmas yet, YouTube. What's up, it's your boy A1 Stubbs, man. I'm just packing. And one thing I hate to do is pack, bro. Like, cause I never know what I'm gonna need and what I'm gonna take. And bags is so high, bro. You know what I'm saying? $100 for a bag. You gotta pay for your seat. I hate all of that. But I'm going back home to Jersey for a couple days, couple weeks, I guess. See my son, take him to school. You know, it's that time of the year that I like to spend more time with him. You know, he comes back and forth, but it's time I go see him in his element. Finna get a workout in, man. So we had a 2-day fast. I know I spoke about it, but I was eating every day. Man. It's so hard to fast, bro. It is incredibly hard to fast, but you know, we gotta get healthy, man. Again, I did some more research on the peptides. I'm gonna get an order in next week. And I'm gonna try my luck with that. You see, I ain't brush my hair or nothing like that. But yeah, man, if you could fast, man, you lose so much weight. And I just ain't been able to do it, bro. But you know, when I get back to my mom's house, I'm gonna try my best to go ahead and fast for as long as I can. And take it in small increments. You know, I could do a 24-hour, but 48 hours is crazy. 24-hour ain't nothing but you ate, you went to sleep, you woke up, you had stuff to do. And by the time you was done doing your stuff, boom, it was time to eat again. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not incredibly hard, but you know, when you cook good food and you know what I'm saying, you like to eat good food, it's hard. It's terribly hard. But yeah, on my way back to Jersey, man, I don't want to leave my house. I never ever want to leave my house, man. It's so comfortable in here, and just you know, my little family, and you know, just be away from the world. We be in our own little world, but. You know, gotta go see my son, my other son. You know, I'm having another one. So going to see my other son, my firstborn, spend some time with him again, see all the family. It's cold in Jersey, so I am packing. That'd be the thing too, like when you traveling, you gotta go from different temperatures, you know what I'm saying, unless you're just staying down south. But it be hot here, like it's hot here right now. I would go up north and it's gonna be brick. I think it was like below 20 or something, but I got coats everywhere. I'm about to bring a jacket with me. I got this big orange puffer that I got from Milano that I never get to wear, but you know, I had it for years now, but whatever. I really, it's not getting, I probably wore it all of like 7 times, but I mean, it is what it is, you know, that's just how life go. But yeah, so, you know, I'm about to get my workout in. No tea in the house. Didn't feel like going to get cleaned up, shut everything down. That's what you're supposed to do when you clean, when you about to leave, I guess. I don't know. Some people leave their house junky. That's nasty to me. You know what I'm saying? How could you leave your house junky and you know that you about to be gone for a minute? You about to come back to bugs. It's just disgusting. But yeah, man, sat out here they just came and cut the grass. To see, it's hot outside, man. Houston weather is hot. But cut the grass today. See what they did. Let's see if they left the gate open. Maybe leaving the gate open. And I gotta take the trash. Or maybe baby girl will when she get back. I don't know. I doubt it though. She'll probably leave that mother back there for months. Okay. They shut the gate like good people. But yeah, if y'all going home to visit y'all family during the holidays, which you know a lot of people migrate, whatever, man, just be happy. You know, everybody's in a different mindset. Like Nip said, once you travel the world, you never come back. So come back the same. So you know, just go there, spend time with your family, really enjoy your family. Show them love, enjoy the moment. As we getting older, it's kind of hard to, you know, enjoy all these holidays, man. I don't know what it is. I might just be the only one, though. The sun is in my face, Lord Jesus, but I might be the only one that is just like, not incredibly hard, but you just don't get the same feeling as a kid. I guess that's just getting older. You know what I'm saying? It almost feel like almost like a, I don't want to say a burden, but it feels like, I just don't got the feeling for it, man. I don't know. Who else like goes through that right now? As we getting older, you just really don't have the feeling of these holidays. Even with Thanksgiving, I had my whole family here. It was more about just being around the family than actual Thanksgiving. I don't know. I think as a kid, you just be so hyped off the holidays that when we get older, they gassed us up so much, it really don't mean nothing. Christmas, like, what's the special occasion? Jesus' birthday. That's what they told us. I can agree, you feel me? But you know what I'm saying? We got to go wild on spending and doing all that. I mean, you know, my family get whatever they want year round. So it's kind of hard to even go harder for Christmas. But I guess, you know, just depend on your situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like buying unnecessary stuff, but I guess that's just how I'm living, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. If you had it to just give away, you know what I'm saying, or you waited all year, I guess that's what you would do. But my son, he get everything he want when he asks for it. So, sitting in the backyard, that's where I was at last night, watching the Patriots win that I told y'all about. Yeah, but I'm gonna miss this weather. You'll get this in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you travel, you go out there to see your family, but for me, it'll be giving up a lot. Like, yeah. I made Houston, Texas my home. Yeah. I go back and forth to Jersey, but that's just not my life no more. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that bring me back do be my son. And I be wanting him to be out here so bad, but, it's kind of hard to blend families completely. You could do it, but it just depends. Based off, your situation and who you with and whatnot. But yeah, man, we going back up there today. And again, I hate packing, man. I hate packing. It took me 3 days to pack. It took me 3 days. I don't know how long it take y'all, but it took me 3 days to pack. Just not knowing, what I'm aware, what's the weather. Like I said, changing the weather, and it's like, man, come on, bro. It really get annoying sometimes. Like, I wish just everybody could just be in one spot. I really don't like traveling, honestly. I'm not the traveling type of person, man. Traveling really, give me anxiety. I truly just don't like it. Like, it's like, man, come on. They out here cutting grass. I don't know if y'all can hear me. That's all they want to do. They want to pick the hottest day. I ain't tell my man to come cut the grass. He just showed up and just cut the grass. So I just pay him. I hate when they do that. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, traveling. Just planning everything. I like to go in my closet sometimes and just sit and just see, like, all right, well, this is what I'm feeling like wearing. I don't want to just preordain what I feel like wearing before I even get there. I might not be in the mood to wear X, Y, Z or whatever the case may be, So that's why I hate packing, because I'll get there, everything I packed, I don't even want to wear it no more. For real. But, something we got to do, man. Got to go see the family. This might be the trip, man. Me and my son really sit down and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things changing in both our lives. So, he getting older. He's 10, he'll be 11 next year. So it's like, we really need to sit down and have a conversation, because you getting to the age where you're going to have to start making a lot of decisions on yourself based off what you know. So I want to make sure that he has the correct information and understand, all the thoughts that go through his father head. I think that's one of the biggest things too. Like, with the fatherhood, man, you can't really hold secrets from your kids. You have to let them know like why you made certain decisions, so they can either do those same decisions, or they can avoid them. You know what I'm saying? Everything don't go how you want it to in life. And, kids probably don't understand that. Or, when I'm having a lot of conversations with a lot of adults right now, it's like they think XYZ happened when they was a kid, but they wasn't even, really paying attention to the signs and the struggles and, even the glory that they family was going through. So that was the reason why them decisions was made. It wasn't just mundane and, oh, this how it's supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know why them decisions was made if you don't have them conversations with your kids, or as a adult, you didn't have them conversations with your parents. You know what I'm saying? So I try to make sure that my son is always informed, and, hopefully he don't make the same mistakes that I make, and hopefully he follows some of the paths and some of the, the great things that I did do in life. So, he can have that same achievement ranking and, just happiness. Honestly, I want my kids to be happy and safe. You know what I'm saying? I definitely don't want my kids to have anything wrong with them health-wise, and I don't want them getting into any type of trouble, and I don't want any accidents, no accidents. I don't want any of that. So, just sit down with your kids this holiday. Sit down with your family and speak. Sit down with your family and talk, and let them know what's on your mind. And, for those in position to, try to create a plan to, push your family forward, definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? Take advantage of the holidays. Go see your family. Just whatever you learn, if you're a traveler, whatever you learn, bring it back to them, and just see what they say. And have a good conversation, have an honest conversation. And like I said, if you got kids out here, let them know, like, whatever's going on in your life, this is a great time to bond. You take advantage of it, and it's just like, Even though you hate doing it, you know what I'm saying? It's not that I hate doing it. I just hate traveling. But, you know, even though you hate traveling, man, it's something that needs to be done. You know, I need to bring everything back to my original, you know, place that I was raised. And even though I'd be like, man, I go back to Millville, I'd be like, man. But yeah, man, I'm packing, man. A1 is out of Houston for a little minute, man, but I will be back. I'm still going to be uploading my videos if you're staying in tune. And, you know, I'm going to attack the net, man. Tap into my A1 Sports chat. I'm giving y'all the plays, the free plays. You know, you can go light, you can go heavy, whatever you want to do your own research. But, you know, matter of fact, one day I'm gonna show y'all how to do that too. I'm gonna drop that everything I learned into them group chats eventually. Maybe over the next couple of weeks. Right now, I'm working on the trading. Just hit for some racks this morning. You know, just gonna keep going about it like that, and you know, we're gonna have a good 2026. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully everybody enjoy their holidays, man. And I'll holler back at y'all in a little bit.